All right, we'll see. All right, we recording now. So, all right, everybody, we back. It's your boy P. I'm back with my nigga B. This is the Insensitive Podcast. This is episode 4.
Back. Yeah. It's B here. What's up, y'all?
This nigga always gotta say some dumb shit. This nigga right here, boy. But we four deep today. Me and Brandon, we got two of our niggas today. One, our nigga. I think I said something about you before, Ryan. So my nigga Ryan is here, and then we got a special guest on the mic with us today. On our third mic, we got our nigga Shaqueile.
Yep,
what up, my nigga?
Yep. What's good? Glad to be here.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you being here, man. For real, dog. This nigga.
I don't even care about you. I hate you.
So, oh, dog, you got to speak up, nigga, because I couldn't even hear your ass. This nigga.
I gotta be closer.
That's always the problem.
No, you gotta have that deep voice, nigga. Deep voice, Brandon.
Anyways,
right. I ain't got it.
I'm just trying to make sure everybody hear you. But now, like I said, my nigga Shaqueile is here. Me and Brandon, all of us, man, we know Shaqueile. Nigga, all of us fucking work there, bro.
Years.
How long has it been? Fucking
2009, 2008. I mean,
10,
that was like
10,
2010.
11.
So yeah, it's about 9 years ago. The four of us, we all fucking. Was that all y'all first jobs? Because I know that was my first job.
Second.
Shaqueile, that was your second job.
What was your first job,
Ryan?
I was a pimp.
So we all worked at. We all worked at KFC.
In addition to one of our other boys, he ain't here.
Yeah, he ain't here, but yeah, we all worked at KFC. We all got cool. I knew Ryan before KFC. I knew Brandon before KFC. Shaqueile, I met you at KFC. I think we all.
Oh, y'all went to the same school. I was at Shiloh.
Yeah. We all went to South. Shaquille went to Shiloh. So welcome, my nigga, for real, bro. Appreciate you being here, dog. You said you want to be on the shit, and we got you on here. So appreciate you, dog.
Thank you, guys.
Well, we got a little thing that we do with every guest, my nigga. So we gonna go ahead and start this shit off, right? Every guest that we had, you only our second guest. You're our first male guest. But the last guest we had last week, we take a shot, bro, for every segment. But before we start, so you ready?
You ready?
Yep.
All right, y'all talk. I'm finna go get him. Pour these niggas a shot. You want one, Ryan? Yeah. Ryan, what?
It's dark, right? I drink dark.
We got only. Brown. I ain't got no. I usually got the Ciroc, but I ain't got no more Ciroc.
The water.
I ain't.
That Sky vodka nasty. Don't even drink that.
I never had Sky.
All right, so I'm gonna grab the Brown real quick. Y'all communicate. Y'all catch up.
So what's up, man? Tell Shaquille, just tell everybody about who you are, man. What's up?
Just a dude from I grew up in Cleveland, moved here when I was about 10, 11. I guess I'm from Georgia now.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't live here long enough to be considered from here.
I don't claim it too much. I'm not country.
Oh yeah.
Not that country.
Yeah, I'm from Cleveland.
Yeah, Bone Thugs. That's my peoples. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, pour that. Just like P said, we known Shaquille since back in the days we was working our first job, man, at KFC. Those are the first days. Back when you used to think you used to work a lot for fucking, what was our wage? $7.25?
Yep.
Back in the days.
We was doing something back then.
We thought we was working back then, nigga. Nigga was working 3 hours and shit.
3 hours getting paid $7.25. My check finna be looking right. Shit, be only $200.
You get free food at the end of the night, though.
Oh yeah, I remember we used to be
pot pies and chicken.
Yeah, we used to all be stealing food and shit like that. Until fucking
double shot. All right.
Yeah, this is a regular shot.
It looked like it though.
No, it's just a glass.
All right, we're gonna take this shot. We're gonna take this shot.
Cool either way.
All right, so I got everybody's shots. My nigga Ryan got one. All four of us got a shot. We finna toast up. What we toasted to, gentlemen?
Bro, toast to Shaquille, bro.
Toast my nigga Shaquille.
Hey,
shout out to Shaquille.
We gonna start this shit off right.
That's our big man right here, bro.
That wasn't that bad.
Like water.
I don't know if it was like water, but
it was smooth. It was smooth.
He seen my face when that shit went down. Like,
All right. So I want to say this. Like I said, anybody want to be a guest on here? Just know you taking a shot, you hitting the blunt, you doing one of the two before you come on this motherfucking podcast. So
tradition.
We ain't playing around with that.
We ain't playing around with that. Me and Brandon had two apartments that we had before I lived where I'm at now. We had a whole fucking bottle collection. That shit was thick, nigga.
Yeah, that was how many bottles we had there?
I think it was over 100 before.
I think I saw the picture of it.
140 or 150 is how many bottles we had displayed when we had that.
2 years of the apartments.
When you do the math, it's about 3.5 bottles a month for the time that we was living together.
Check them livers.
I was also alcoholic shit. Yeah.
I don't drink as much anymore. That's probably why. But
yeah, that shit was fucked up. Oh yeah, nigga. The last time I fucking saw you was at my birthday party. So I want to say this too.
Yep.
I had a birthday party at our first apartment. No, second apartment. This nigga, bro. This nigga is tripping, bro. I keep saying this shit every week. I cannot wait until we start doing video because this nigga Brandon.
I'm gonna be still doing the same thing, so I don't know what you're talking about.
But so I had a party at my second apartment. Shaquille, all four of us was there. Shaquille, you was there. You was at the first one. You was
great
at all.
time.
You was at both of them. The second
Great
one,
time.
at my house here, we had the second party. We waiting to do part 3. Part 3 gonna be some epic shit because them first two, them shits was fucking on point.
I'm always gonna come through.
Yeah, I ain't seen you since then. My nigga was gone.
Yeah, that boy was gone.
This nigga,
I'm not gonna lie.
This nigga was gone. Nigga, I made sure nobody brought any weed. I made sure nobody brought none of that shit. I had that shit for everybody. So when they come in, that shit was just in rotation all around the crib. Yeah, so
that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, so part 3 is gonna be some epic shit for real. We gonna make sure that shit happens soon. So I just want that to be known that my parties is
I'm ready for it.
Shit's official. Yeah. All right. So y'all ready? We gonna jump into the first segment. So y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
You gonna answer some shit with us, right, boy? Shaquille?
Gotcha.
I called you boy. I shouldn't have called you. I meant to say Shaquille. My bad. All right. So the first thing, I wanted to do this segment for a minute. Like I said, we on episode 4 now. I wanted to do this segment. I brought this idea to Brandon up a while ago. This is our shout out segment. So what we gonna do for this segment? It might not be every episode, but what we're gonna do is either myself, Brandon, our guest, we gonna shout out either an up and coming artist that we feel like is under the radar, any business that we've been to, anywhere we went to, a barbershop, it don't matter what the fuck it is, any place you went to where we felt like we got good service, artists, like I said, under the radar, we gonna shout them out just to show love to the people out there. So I got 2 things that I want to shout out. You sure you ain't got none, Shaquille? Shout out, because I was asking
Shaquille
him
was
this
taking
earlier.
too long to debate
on
who he should shout out. He'll probably think of someone when he come back in rotation.
All right, so I got 2.
Mine.
Says a lot of mine.
Go ahead.
I got 2 for sure though. So the first thing I want to say, there is an artist that I came across the other day. I was listening to something and somebody put me on this song. The dude's name is Mac Ayers. He's an R&B artist, and I'm gonna take this from me. I don't even like R&B like that. I like fucking straight hip hop. Have you heard
I think
it?
I saw your snap.
Yeah.
I
So it's a
heard
dude.
little bit of
I listened to the song. I'm trying to find the song name. His name is Mac Ayers. M-A-C. Last name is spelled A-Y-R-E-S.
This nigga
He's a
P be
singer.
listening to R&B. He be listening to it. He be
No, I'm this nigga right here. But no, the song I listened to was called "Jumping Off the Moon," and I'm listening to the shit. This nigga here. So I'm listening to the shit, and I'm like, yo, this shit sound good. So I start turning it up, and I'm like, yo, this shit sound good for real. So me personally, when I hear one song from an artist that I've never heard before, it makes me go and listen to what project that they have out. So I went to listen to this nigga's album, and the shit came out last year, September. It's called Something to Feel. I'm telling y'all this nigga Mac Ayers is the fucking truth. Listen to this album. It's called Something to Feel. Like I said, it's an R&B album. Like I said, I'm not even a fucking R&B dude. I listened to this album for the past 3 fucking days.
Who's he remind you of?
I'm glad you said that. He sounds like early Robin Thicke, early Justin Timberlake. His sound. Okay. But he produced like almost the whole fucking album that came out.
Was his first album?
No, it's another album. This shit came out last year. You got another album that came out 2017. Mm-hmm. But
yeah, the song did sound good. I heard a little clip on his snap, on P's snap.
Oh, P put it on Snap.
I think.
IG. It was on IG. That's what it was.
Oh,
yeah, it was on my Instagram.
Oh yeah,
story.
it was.
Yeah, so if you don't listen to any song on the album, listen to the song "Pickled Ginger." It's number 8. That. If you want to listen to some new R&B shit, if you an R&B fan, if you need some music to fuck to, I'm telling you, this shit right here, this nigga is the fucking truth. I'm telling you, this is a good
R&B song. I'm not gonna lie.
This
the mood right.
Yeah. So like I said, Mac Ayers is his name. The album is called Something to Feel. Like I said, when I hear a song from certain artists, it makes me go back and listen to their old work. That's how I discovered Joey Badass. That's how I discovered Isaiah Rashad. We gonna have a serious conversation about Isaiah Rashad's album too that he put out. My nigga Ryan though. That song's tirade, right? That shit's hard, nigga. So I just want to say that's my first shout out for the shout out segment. Please listen to Mac Ayers if you're an R&B fan, because I'm definitely gonna be anticipating his new project. The song, like I said, the song he put out, that's a single from this year. That's called "Jumping to the Moon." The album is Something to Feel. So the next thing I want to shout out is if anybody, I see that people are starting to go here, because I found out about this place about like 2 years ago. It's called Big Dave's Cheesesteaks. It's in Dunwoody. Have y'all been there?
Me and P have been there. We went there. Not gonna lie. We been there when it was like kind of first starting out. Their first location, and they was sharing it with a gas station.
It's still there.
So not too many people knew about it at that time.
Yeah, but now that shit is picking up. I had to wait like 45 minutes for my fucking food on one day. But them niggas are making so much money that they fucking about to open up another store. And the dude that's the owner, he's from Philly. The shit is black owned. He's straight out of Philly. Excuse me. So if you like Philly cheesesteaks, check out Big Dave Cheesesteaks in Dunwoody. I'm telling you, that shit is busted.
I heard of it, never had it.
That shit is good, man.
Yeah, shit is good as fuck.
Shaquille.
What's up?
That shit is good.
I love a good cheesesteak.
But that's all I wanted to say for the shout out segment. So that's our first shout out segment. I definitely wanted that to be known. Mac Ayers, Big Dave's Cheesesteaks. Check those out if you haven't already. And the first segment you're gonna jump into is music, y'all. What's so funny? I said some shit.
It sounded like you said something else. But yeah, what's the next segment?
Brandon's stupid.
So the first segment that we gonna jump into, y'all, these niggas is funny. That's funny as fuck. Y'all gonna take another shot?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would. I'm feeling the heat already.
Right,
Get
the bottle, bro. So I ain't gotta get up. So we gonna take another shot in a minute. So first segment is music. We only 11 minutes in, so we good. We straight. All right. Yeah. So music, like I've been telling y'all for the past couple weeks, we've been waiting on Rick Ross's release date for Port of Miami 2. He finally announced that on IG the other day. He had a little trailer with the album, and that's coming out on August 9th. So next month, Rick Ross's Port of Miami 2 is going to be released, and that's going to be on the anniversary of Port of Miami 1. So he's releasing that the same day. What year Port of Miami 1 came out, Brandon? You said? I think 06, right?
A long time ago.
So fucking... So what, 13 years ago that shit came out?
That was an album, if everybody remember, that was an album with Hustling.
Yeah, Every Damn Hustling, yeah.
What else?
That was a theme song for a lot of people.
Damn, I can't even remember what else was on the fucking album. But yeah, so...
It was a good album, though. I mean, it was 06, but...
So Port of Miami 2 is coming out August 9th, so check that out. So that leads into the conversation I wanted to have. Where does Rick Ross rank in y'all top 10, top 5, wherever y'all have him? Where is Rick Ross on y'all list?
I've never been like a super fan of Rick Ross.
That's good. That's good. This nigga Ryan. That's good, bro. This nigga here pulled my shot. This nigga right here. What'd you say, bro? My bad.
So I've never been like a super fan of Rick Ross, but he has made some hits though.
Is he in your top 10?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you said that, so we can talk about this. Okay.
I mean, he's good, but he's
not in your top 10 right now.
Nah, he's not.
What you think, B?
I'm gonna agree with Shaquille. He ain't in my top 10.
He's not in your top 10.
We're not from Miami.
I'm not even saying that.
This is the reason why. Rick Ross is a really good artist to me. Whenever he release shit, it's really good for real. He had the best beats besides like Currency and shit.
Yeah. Rick Ross's beats are up there.
I feel like Rick Ross got the best beats. It's the only thing that's keeping him from the top 10, bro. Is I feel like he don't release enough to be as consistent as a lot of other people who release.
Kendrick and Cole do that. Kendrick and Cole do that.
They're different.
But I feel like they release stuff more often than he does. To be honest,
Kendrick.
They
and
disappear for a while.
No,
bro. Yeah. But I feel like it's just over the past years I have heard less and less about Ross. I feel like
so he's not in your top 10.
That's true.
I feel like he's barely.
Okay, let me ask y'all this: what's y'all top 5? I want to say this. I don't
Drake's
think
in there, Cole's in there, Kendrick's in there, Jay-Z's in there.
Never been a super fan of Jay-Z either, honestly.
Definitely Soulja Boy. That nigga is definitely in there.
So who's your last one? You said J, Cole, Kendrick, Drake.
Who would be the last one? I don't know.
Future.
Oh yeah, Future should be one. Yo, I forgot about Future for a second.
Yeah, who else though?
Rick Ross might not be in my top 5, but he's definitely in my top 10. I think the undisputed 3 in everybody. I don't know about Shaquille, but it's Cole, Drake, and Kendrick.
Yes,
that's the undisputed 3.
Yeah, they just can't do wrong, I guess.
Yeah, I say Cole, Drake, Kendrick, no order. Cole, Drake, Kendrick, Future, and I have to say Jay. I have to say Jay too.
Yeah.
So what's your top 5, Shaquille?
I'll take them and suck Jay.
You said you're not a fan of Jay-Z either?
I'm not a huge fan of him. I'm not.
Why?
But for me, it's because I never really understood what he was talking about in most of his songs.
What you mean? Jay-Z, he's easy to understand.
He is, but I don't understand what he's saying.
Get out.
What? Like, what song I'm about to make?
I'm about to
get out. Shut up. It's my side now. No, I'm just playing. But no, like, some lines I hear him say and I don't understand exactly what he's talking. Fourier and the Fourier. What you that sound familiar, right?
Is it because his lips?
No.
You don't remember that song? I don't remember what song that was, but he said something about a Fourier and
so he just says certain shit that you don't understand.
I don't understand.
Not that you can't understand what he's saying, but you don't understand what he's like rapping about.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say 99 Problems was my favorite shit from him though, honestly. That was my shit.
Okay, so what's your top 5? right now?
I'm gonna take y'all 3: Cole, Kendrick.
Drake.
Took me a while to get into Drake, honestly.
Okay.
But Drake, it's a lot to choose from.
It is, but if you had to say your top 5, who you?
I wish I would have wrote this shit down. It's been easier. I got to think.
I should have told you that we was gonna do that, but it's
Cool. I'm doing.
We can get back to it.
Yeah, I might have to research something.
All right, so we'll get back to it. But Rick Ross is definitely he's in my top 10. He's not in my top 5, but he's definitely in my top 10. Not even just because his beats. It's the longevity. He's been in the game for a minute.
Yeah.
He hasn't fell off. To me, every time he comes out, he put out some. I think the last.
I just feel like it's consistency. That's just for me. That's my opinion, man.
What's your favorite song from him?
From Rick Ross?
Yeah.
My favorite song? I can't think
I'm going to say the one he did with Lil Wayne. What was it called?
I don't know, bro.
Damn, y'all know.
This nigga. You know which one he talking about, Ryan? With Wayne?
The most
John Lennon.
Yeah,
The John Lennon shit. What's the name of that song? When I die today, remember me like John. What's the name of that shit? Nigga, that shit was out. It's called John.
I feel like it's something else.
It's called John. That's what it's called. So
that's my favorite song from him.
Was that on his? I don't think that was on Wayne's album.
Well, I'm gonna say with him in it. Shit.
Yeah. Okay.
But
yeah, Rick Ross, he's definitely, and it ain't just because he's from Miami, but
I definitely give Ross that. To be honest, besides Currency, like we mentioned before, beats wise,
he's on
Rick Ross, man,
he deserves his credit.
He got in the bag. Rick Ross has got some beats, man.
Yeah, so like I said, Port of Miami 2, that's coming out next month if y'all looking out for that. So we gonna jump into the next thing on music, and we got Cardi, which Brandon spells Cardie. We got Cardi B. Shaqueile, we was doing a little pre-production before we started the podcast. Shaqueile, you didn't really see what happened with A$AP Rocky. You didn't really see what happened to A$AP Rocky, right?
Well, he told me to watch the videos before we started, and I saw a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I just saw 2 dudes following him. I don't know exactly why, but in the description they said they were just following for no reason, and he said something about drugs, drug addicts.
Well, it has to do with A$AP Rocky shit, the Cardi B shit.
Cardi B is basically saying Sweden is not as off limits as
every rapper in the game is pretty much protesting going to Sweden because we talked about it last week. A$AP Rocky being locked up for what happened, which is fucked up. And I saw today that he's being ordered they want him to stay in jail another week over there. And we was talking about last week that he's in inhumane conditions over there, like niggas is throwing shit.
Which you know is jail.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so but
Sweet
they want
jail.
Yeah, so they want him to stay another week. But Cardi B, I'm guessing she was somewhere and somebody caught her. TMZ looks like they caught her and they were asking her about the situation. And she was pretty much saying that she's not going to ban Sweden because they show her so much love over the years. But she was like, but they do need to freeze A$AP Rocky, but I'm not banning Sweden. So what y'all think about that?
I mean, for me, I think, to ban all of Sweden just because of them. I mean, I see what she's saying because she probably got a fan base out there. She can't. So you can't really jump the gun because of that. Yeah, they do need to free him if he didn't do nothing wrong.
She's supporting him, but she still got to do her thing over there as well.
At the end of the day, she still got to eat. And if that's where her fan base is, you can't prevent her from eating.
I was going to say, just because everybody's on the wave don't mean everybody got to jump on the same wave.
Don't be a sheep.
Yeah, everybody ain't got to do the same thing.
Yeah,
so
she's still supporting him.
Yeah, she is. So
for the whole situation, it's just basically A$AP on video on his Instagram. It seemed like 2 guys was following him and kept fucking with him. His security was telling the guys to go away, and the whole story hasn't came out. It hasn't come to light yet, but apparently he's just locked up because of that. Maybe he had an altercation with it, but it looked like he didn't do it in the video. It looked like the dudes was just following him.
But no, they started fighting or some shit. I don't remember. I think
so. He's the only one that got locked up.
No, him and his 2 boys, I think. Two
but you know that in America they only gonna talk about A$AP Rocky because he's a superstar. So, but hold your head, A$AP Rocky, because that shit is fucked up. And there was another report today that Donald Trump is working with Kim Kardashian and fucking Kanye West to try to get him out. Which
she's a lawyer now, isn't she? Something like that.
She's trying to do something. She's trying to involve herself with injustice in America and shit like that. So,
I thought she was gonna be like a family lawyer or something.
Yeah,
that works.
Yeah, I don't really think anything that got to do with Kanye and Donald Trump, I don't be giving a fuck about. But hold your head, A$AP Rocky, for real, because that's some fucked up shit. So we moving on now. I don't know if anybody has seen the video going out about the guy on the beat machine. I don't know his fucking name. Damn, I wish I fucking had the video. Do you have the video saved, Brandon?
No.
But there's a video going around if you haven't seen it already. It's a guy on a beat machine making a crazy ass beat.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
is going viral, and a lot of people were fucking tagging artists that they think would go good on the beat, and a lot of people saying a lot of artists that would not go good on the fucking beat because people are fucking stupid and they just will say anything and just put any artist on it. Meek Mill, somebody said Meek Mill and people just went with it. Meek Mill would not sound good on that beat. You remember the beat, Shaqueile?
I do not. Was it like an Instagram video or something?
It was an Instagram video of the dude.
Was he making the? Was it the guy making the beat?
He was making. He was making the beat in the seat, and he was going like.
Oh yeah, I saw that a couple times.
Like you could tell, like he's been doing this shit for a long ass time.
Cause he was going in on that.
Yeah, he was going in.
Yeah, I wanted a fucking beat machine.
But you had one. You sold it for everybody. This nigga P had a beat machine, but he sold it before he got into it. He could have been the biggest producer here. Could have been Master P on Master P Squared or something.
But I don't think Meek Mill would have went good on the beat for those who have heard it. That's just me personally. Because that doesn't sound... That beat sounds like it would have been good like in 07, 08. Like way, like 10 years ago. It sounded like it would have been good. You heard that shit, Ryan? You know what I'm talking about?
Retro style.
This nigga say, yeah, I heard it. I can't find it from the video. But this shit sounded crazy. And Meek Mill, he tweeted at the guy pretty much saying that he would murder the beat. Because I'm pretty sure Meek Mill saw his name being brought up.
Hey, let him try.
Yeah, let him try.
Let's see what he can do with it.
Yeah, see what the fuck he can do with it. Oh shit, what the fuck?
But the beat did sound nasty. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, when we gonna stop babysitting these shots though?
I was gonna wait till we finish the segment. I thought I was thinking about that. Oh, this nigga ready. You go ahead and take yours if you want to.
Nah, I'm gonna do it again.
Like
KFC family.
But yeah, so I'm trying to. Sorry, we unorganized right now, y'all. I can't even find the fucking tweet Meek Mill said or the fucking video. But we'll see what happens with that shit. I'm pretty sure he's gonna keep making a whole bunch of fucking beats, and somebody's gonna jump on one of his beats, and he's gonna fucking take off.
He already got popular off of that.
It's only a matter of something. One person investing in it. Oh, I found a video.
Play it all low. Does that sound like Meek Mill would go great on that beat? I've never heard Meek Mill rap on a beat like that.
Yeah, I guess he
that's
do
like
too
an
much
old.
sample
That would
stuff.
sound. That would have been a good beat back 10 years.
It sound
ago,
like a beat Kanye would be on.
Yeah.
That don't even sound
or
like
Jay Z.
Kanye just samples.
Jay Z, yeah.
That's a sample.
Hey, I guess, but yeah, he gonna what's his name? See what his name is. I'll click on his page and see what his name is on there. But yeah, he's gonna whatever his name is, bro. Good shit, bro. Cause it look like
at Trizzy Track.
Yeah, that's what it was. So Trizzy Track, your shit gonna take off in a minute.
You know what? That's who I want to shout out, man. That's what I want. I want to shout out him, Trizzy Track.
What a shout out segment.
Yeah, I saw the video before, but I just saw it again yesterday.
Yeah, let's take the shot.
All right.
Hold on, wait till we done with the segment. All right, these niggas trying to take the shot. Come on, take it. They trying to take the shot now. Come on, Ryan. This nigga Ryan. This nigga act like he sleep. This nigga acting like he sleep, dawg, nigga.
Feel the burn.
This nigga right here.
All right, click clack.
Click clack.
Boom boom. I got you, man. You from all of us.
All right. I tell you, all y'all guests, don't be scared to come on the show just because you gotta take a shot. That shit nasty.
I fucking hate brown.
I love brown.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of brown.
I'm a dark only man.
Like I said last week, I'm a Ciroc boy. Ciroc boy all day. All right, so moving on. What else we got for music? Oh, so my nigga Shaqueile he raps. So I want to go ahead and give Shaqueile.
That was like next or something. I ain't know. Okay.
Yeah, it's next. we gonna give you your time to shine. So my nigga Shaqueile, he raps for anybody that doesn't know. So I want to give him the opportunity on the mic to speak about his music.
Yes.
Inspire him.
Yeah. Inspiration. Just from listening to everybody I listened to when I was growing up. Like I said, I'm from Cleveland, so listen to Bone Thugs is probably at the highest of my list as a child. You know, Bone Thugs. Took me a while to grow into Lil Wayne, but he became one of the best to me as well.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know if y'all know about a dude named Chip the Ripper. He from Cleveland as well. Oh, you know?
That's old, bro.
Yeah, it is. But I'm saying, like, that's where I kind of started. It was years ago. I heard him. I'm like, oh, shit, that nigga can rap. But, yeah, rapping is just fun to me. That's something that it wasn't too much that I found that I was actually good at and flourish at. But I used to rap when I was younger, like in high school and shit. But, you know, I was on and off about it.
Right.
But, yeah.
What do you feel like you bring to the table different? What do you feel like you...
I don't want to be like anybody else.
Yeah.
Like, as people keep telling me, like, you got your own sound. I'm like, shit, that's what I'm going for.
That's cool.
I don't do all that auto-tuning and shit.
How long
be me.
How long would you say that you've been rapping though?
Shit, KFC days, actually.
So at least what 7 years at least?
Yeah,
7-8 years.
Yeah, around there. Yeah, but like I'm back on it seriously now, and I'm getting a lot of messages from people just saying I want to hear more from you. I'm like, oh shit,
right?
Let me do this for real now.
And you hit me up. You hit me up last year. I want to say he hit me up last year to be in one of his videos, but excuse me, something happened to where I couldn't be in it. But
I think it got postponed to the next day and blah blah blah. But yeah, it was a fun video.
Yeah.
Yeah, next one I gotta be in for sure. All of us, bro.
It's gonna be a few.
It's fun because I've done that before. That shit's fun.
Yeah, that's dope.
So what else we wanted to see? Oh yeah, so that's gonna lead us. So you want to talk about Brandon? You want to talk about the shit with TK now, or you want to wait?
Let's wait until.
All right.
Let's talk about
TK.
Okay, so of course, Shaquille, you've been rapping for a minute. Everybody in the fucking world, they mama, they daddy, they brother, they sister, everybody wants to be a fucking rapper.
Yep.
Can you speak on what you think is the reason why every nigga, especially in Gwinnett, every nigga in Gwinnett, even the I ain't even gonna say just nigga, the cat, everybody think they can fucking rap.
It's everybody.
Everybody, bro.
They I guess that they think that's their ticket out, maybe.
Yeah.
Like everybody else is doing it. Let me try it. That wasn't what I did. That's not what I did.
Everybody, I've thought about that too, because it's a lot of niggas out here with some stupid ass shit, and it's like, bro,
plenty of stupid shit.
Fuck? For a lot of people, I tell Pete and I tell Ryan, I'm like, man, we should just produce too. I wanted to produce. We actually thought about doing it, producing beats and shit like that, but.
I would get into that.
It's not my forte to be honest.
Everybody
we
can't
could,
rap,
we probably
gentlemen.
could do it.
All y'all niggas can't rap. A lot of you niggas are ass. A lot of y'all niggas cannot rap.
Yeah, but that's favorite nowadays, and bullshit is on the radio.
Little Pump and everybody else.
It's okay.
You know what I think started the trend though? I think when Wayne was dropping mixtapes. I think that era when Wayne was dropping hella mixtapes, I think a lot of niggas was influenced by Wayne, and a lot of niggas wanted to jump in the studio.
That's true.
And niggas started smoking weed, and niggas started drinking, and niggas like, oh, I'm gonna be like Wayne. I want to fucking.
He had a huge influence on everybody, so that's quite possible. Right.
You agree though, right?
Yeah, I agree. But to a certain extent, I feel like niggas been doing that,
Yeah.
But everybody gets influenced.
He just glorified it a little more than
Wayne did. Yeah, Wayne did glorify it.
Into the game at 15, 16, with $1 million contract that young.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like one person start doing it, and they get on.
He's a pioneer for that.
Yeah, Wayne. He definitely is a pioneer. Wayne is top 10 all time to me.
Yeah,
definitely
me too.
Even if for a long time, in his new album or the newest one he came out with.
I don't fuck with I don't fuck with that high pitched rapping ass shit that Wayne does.
To be honest, I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I
I didn't really mess with Wayne after he released like Lollipop.
No ceilings for me.
That was my
That's
shit.
a classic. That's a classic tape. That's one of his best tapes. The
No
Droughts,
Ceilings was my shit.
Fucking the shit with Drama he did, Dedications, all them shits are classic.
Yeah.
I got into him in No Ceilings. That's when I started.
That's when you started
like,
fucking with
shit. All right.
They said No Ceilings finna come on streaming services soon too.
just saw that.
For those that didn't see, they said No Ceilings. They didn't say when, but No Ceilings is coming to streaming services soon. So yeah, all you niggas can't rap, man. I want y'all niggas to know that. And y'all niggas,
I think they do know.
and y'all niggas.
I don't think they care. Just like we brought up Blueface. He don't care. He know, but he being honest about it.
That's true.
Oh,
but
yeah.
a lot of y'all niggas, homeboys, if you got a nigga that rap and he's not good, let him know. Be real with the nigga. Don't fucking sugarcoat the shit. Be like, bro, that shit's hard. That shit's trash.
Tell you one thing. Like I posted something on Instagram. Somebody did a remix to that old country town road. Old Town Road. Yeah, I posted. I ain't posted his name or anything, but I posted the comments of it. Literally, 100% of his comments were negative, saying he sucked ass, he just garbage. You should quit, stop, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
My comment was, my caption said like, "Damn, if y'all treated me like that, that would fuck up my spirit."
Oh,
I actually care for it.
I seen you when you had put that up.
Yeah, I actually care for like rapping like, but a couple of negative comments won't fuck me up. But literally 100% of his comments were just bad, and he had like a good 500. Yeah, I heard it.
Was it?
He was just. It was different. I don't auto tune and just I don't know, but it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
It's a bad song.
Yeah.
I don't like putting anybody down like that.
Yeah.
Because I do it, but I appreciate it.
You know how people are now.
Constructive criticism.
They don't get no qualm about what your feelings are.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about.
I mean, I'll accept it. I haven't gotten too many bad comments. Probably like 2.
Yeah.
Out of plenty, but
Yeah, that's good, man.
yeah, I accept it. That shit don't bother me.
It's constructive
But 100% though,
Yeah.
fuck all y'all. 100% of like 500 comments.
That's like saying Ice JJ Fish. Remember when he was singing this shit like that? He was still doing this shit.
Oh yeah, he knew he knew he
was
can't
that,
sing.
but
He knew he can't
I don't
sing.
know if that nigga knew.
He did know.
I think he knew.
That nigga,
Bro, people keep telling him that bro, you can't sing, bro.
That nigga was acting like
That's a voice that you just can't.
He just act like he was
can't
that
fool
nigga,
yourself.
bro. He act like he was that nigga. I don't know. But so
Cause
we
he got a
gonna
little bit
move
of
on. We got one more thing to talk about with music. So Brandon, he wanted to talk about TK. Today it was announced that he was found guilty for murder, and he is facing 5 to 99 years to life in prison.
And this
he's
is
a rapper.
And this is for the first because he's getting kind of charged an accessory with one crime, and then he's getting charged for capital murder for the other.
I've never listened to any of his music, by the way.
I want to include Wanda Melly in here too, because
Oh yeah.
what I see on a lot of social media is that people, when all that stuff comes up, they'll and they'll say, "Oh, free this person, free that person," when there's overwhelming evidence against this person
that they kill somebody.
Yeah.
And you gotta keep in mind, these people, they have evidence. It's just not. I understand from a perspective that certain police, they ain't shit. Certain cops, they're not stuff. They'll put evidence on people. They'll try to get rappers. We've already discussed cases like that.
Right.
But in this case, there's overwhelming evidence in both. You can look it up. You don't just take one news outlet such as any just any news outlet and assume it's true. But you research it and look at the topic. So I research it and see the evidence in it. Y'all, of course, y'all hear that Melly, he killed two his bros he came up with.
Thought it was just one.
Nah, it's two of his boys.
Yeah, it was.
And he tried to pull it off like it was a drive-by.
Yeah.
And they have evidence placing him and doing that he did it. And people are here on Instagram liking it, saying, "Yo, free this dude, let him make music. Free this dude, like it's cool, it's cool."
Just because they like his song.
Yeah.
But
And this dude, he killed his boys.
But that's just people on social media, bro. People ain't smart, dog. People.
right is right, wrong is wrong.
What I'm trying to figure out is why people think like that. Is I don't get it. And it's just like TK. People want TK to come out just because he made that made what was the song called?
I don't even know
The
that song.
Race.
But he
I wasn't into it.
And he made that song when he
Beat
was
the race or some shit like.
Yeah, and he made that song right after he was on a run when he cut his tracking device off, and he had killed another guy for no reason, bro.
Like,
He had ran up on him, robbed him, took his money, and killed an innocent guy.
Well, yeah,
and they got evidence putting him at that. They have evidence at it. It's not like it's not like it's
unsolved mysteries.
yeah. It's
He
not like
actually
they're
did
trying
it.
to figure it out. He did it. So what I'm trying to figure out is why people think that way. Why they think? Do people think it's cool? Like I don't get it. I don't understand. What you think?
Could be a piece of it. People just stupid, man. Like because if it happened to somebody else, you will take that differently. They saying free him now, but if it was somebody in their family,
Yeah, they won't be saying that.
yeah,
People just say anything on social media, bro. People
wouldn't
don't
take it the
think.
same way.
People are behind computers. They behind their phones. They got freedom to say whatever they want.
Losing
People
touch with
stupid, dog.
reality.
People gonna say stupid shit to the end of time, dog. That's just what it is with that. But I can't even say anything. I don't know nothing about his music. I don't know nothing about the dude. But
I know he's very vulgar in the song, just talking about shooting people and shit and robbing, and I beat the race. Like I beat my. Is that the case? I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
exactly.
I've seen-
Bro, that's the same thing with Melly. Melly made a song about it seemed
Melly's
like
music-
killing his boy.
He said it actually.
Like,
He snitched on himself. I didn't mean to shoot him.
I fucked with his music.
That was a good song. I didn't hear too
it
much
was a
from him.
good song, but I'm like, yo, this shit,
Yeah, like
this shit kind of fit too well here.
snitched on himself. He actually
They
said
gonna
it.
play this in
I
court.
didn't mean to shoot.
All
Him.
right. But yeah, I mean, 5 to 99 years of life. I mean, I can't really say much about that.
It's a
But
big ass gap.
you want to say anything else about that, B? You good. But yeah, so we gonna move on. That was music. That was a long fucking music segment, but it's all good. Are we on 34? Yeah, it's all good. But so I'm gonna introduce another new segment. Like I said, I did the shout out segment earlier. So I'm gonna introduce a new segment that that I was telling Brandon about earlier. I was thinking about this today. So there is a video that came out today. For those that don't know who XXXTentacion is, he is a rapper from South Florida. He's close to where I'm from in South Florida, actually. But he was gunned down a year ago. He was murdered. He was going to a bike store, and he had cash on him in a car. I guess some dudes was plotting on him. They follow him to the bike shop. He went in, he came out, and he was at his I-8, and they shot him in I think they shot him in the neck or some shit. It was fucked up. So they killed XXXTentacion. He was only 20 years old. So a video came out. I don't know this comedian's name, but she was on Comedy Central.
We ain't even gonna say her name because we won't give her any attention.
Right. So what she do?
I'm gonna play the video first, and so y'all listen to it, and then I'll introduce the name of the segment. Hold on.
Is anyone still mourning XXXTentacion? He's a rapper who was murdered. He's dead now. He was shot. He was on his way to buy a car with $50,000 in cash, and somebody shot him and took the money, which is very tragic. But I think also it would be a very good Venmo commercial.
That's what she said. That was it.
A good what commercial?
Venmo. It's an app.
Okay.
For sending money.
What?
So, this is the Insensitive Podcast. The reason we named this podcast was for what, Brandon? Because we're not gonna give no unbiased opinions. We don't keep everything
keep
raw,
everything
straight.
real with you. We keep it uncut. We don't care. I don't care if we hurt your feelings. We don't care if you. We don't care how you take it.
But she didn't.
But one thing we not insensitive about people. We ain't never gonna be insensitive about death. We never gonna do no shit like that. I would never say anything like that on stage.
Yep.
I don't. She was a white woman too. I want to say that. I don't give a fuck if it was a black lady that said that. I would still say the same shit that I'm saying right now.
It don't matter what race you are. It don't matter what kind of person a person was and when they lived. Like, you don't talk ill about the dead.
Right.
Why would you do that? The person dead. They can't defend themselves.
Right. So
he can't defend himself. So what would whatever he did, if you don't agree with it, so what if he's a rapper? He was minding his own business. He got shot. He didn't just, did he deserve it?
Nigga was 20 years old. His nigga got taken away from his family.
Oh yeah,
that's
somebody's
child. That's somebody's
son.
baby. Yeah. So the reason I want to bring it up is because this segment that I'm going to introduce right now, we might not do it every episode, but it's going to be called the Fuck You segment. That's what this segment's gonna be called. So I don't know that lady's fucking name. I ain't even see her name.
And we don't want it. Even if we knew it, we probably wouldn't mention it because we're gonna give it too much. We're gonna give her attention.
But no name comedian bitch, whatever your name is, you get the first Insensitive Podcast. Fuck you. And that's gonna continue going forward from now till the rest of this podcast. Whenever anybody says some dumb shit, whenever anybody does some outlandish shit that we don't agree with, that shit majority of people don't agree with, because I saw a lot of people they've given this lady backlash for saying that dumb shit. So fuck you, whatever your name is.
Surprising people were still laughing in the audience. Like, you
yeah, that's fucked up. People was laughing. That's fucked up.
Well, she gonna know she started the segment.
But guess what? It's gonna be those same people that's commenting, oh, why you make that joke? They're gonna be all sensitive about it now. Watch.
Yeah.
The people that was laughing in the audience, they're gonna backtrack and
he seemed like a good dude. I don't think
he had a lot of demons.
He had a lot of
demons. He had a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
He had
I heard some of his story when he was younger.
Yeah.
About his mom and stuff.
But either way, you don't deserve to.
You never talk down about the dead. That's one thing you never do.
Yeah, he's not a fucking psycho killer or nothing, but he don't
Right.
deserve it at all.
And if you never heard any of XXXTentacion's music, listen to his first album. In my mind, that is a classic. It's called 17. The first track is him. It's like a little intro, like a minute of him speaking, like just giving his little story about the album, like some deep shit, like his personal feelings on the album. And it's only like 10 songs. I think the album's like 30 minutes. So listen to 17 if you haven't already. That shit is a fucking classic. That's a great fucking album. It goes from the intro to Jocelyn Flores. That's our shit, Ryan. Jocelyn Flores, that's a beautiful fucking song. So listen to that shit if y'all haven't already. So I think that's all we got for that. Yeah, that was the new segment. So we're going to move on to the next segment, and that is What's Trending. So we're going to talk about some shit that's trending right now. The first thing we got is Area 51. I don't know if everybody has seen that. You seen that, Shaquille?
Yes.
Seen what's going on? Brandon, you seen what's going on with that?
Seen that stupid shit.
Yeah, y'all, motherfucker, y'all stupid. Y'all niggas gonna get y'all ass killed going out there. So I want to read this here. This is an article. It says, "Play if you want to. The feds are warning the public against storming Area 51. The military stands ready." So pretty much there is a petition going around, and 1 million people have pretty much signed it. It's pretty much a joke going around that people are gonna invade Area 51 in Nevada in September. And the military put out a statement pretty much saying that they're ready. It says the Air Force has been made aware of the potential embedding raid, and they are not with the jokes. Any storming of the base will be met with force and could likely result in arrest. So you motherfuckers go out there if y'all want to and y'all play around with that shit.
Most likely shot, because they ain't about to arrest everybody. If people try that shit.
But I'm trying to think, kill people for trying to do that?
It's a base. This is a base.
Restricted signs all around that motherfucker, I'm sure.
It's a government base, man. They have probably half a third of the Air Force probably in there.
And they can't arrest everybody. So
I understand that, but
what do y'all think?
This is a
this
what
do y'all think is in there? What do y'all think is down there?
These stories came from somewhere. Don't know who, but
I mean, it
could be some shit.
It's probably some shit down there, but either way, I feel like even if they were to tell the public about that kind of shit, I'm not saying I believe in aliens and shit like that, but I'm not saying I don't.
Hey, you never know.
I'm saying that if they were to release that kind of shit that they talk about and people, think about and dream about, whatever, it would cause so much
of shit down there.
It would cause so much panic that and disorder that everybody would just lose their shit. They wouldn't, they'd panic. So there's certain things that they withhold from the public. I feel for like a greater kind of
for a reason.
This country got so many secrets we don't even know about.
It do. I feel like
and the shit we do know about.
But I feel like people joking around about doing that, man. Y'all just come on, man. Y'all need to go to work or something, man. Make some money and do something, man.
I hope it's really
get a girl. Do
Nobody
what you need to do, man.
For real.
Because y'all playing around, and I know even if half of those people don't show up, there'll be a couple people that do. And those people, I'm telling you right now, they gonna deal with y'all. I'm telling you, I'm sorry, but they gonna deal with y'all because
they serious around there.
That's government stuff.
What if enough people go to where they could actually get through,
bro?
Do you think that it's possible?
I don't think it's possible.
That's true. Then do
what they gonna do?
Yeah.
They gonna
bunch of locked ass doors everywhere. They don't know where the hell to go.
They're not gonna do nothing.
Yeah,
I don't believe it.
Ain't no map.
Stop being stupid.
Yeah, so y'all go down there if you want to. I wouldn't go down there. Do y'all think that there's anything that would be worth seeing in there?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's restricted. Yeah. It's heavily restricted for a reason. Don't know what exactly.
It's a testing facility, man. They have aircraft. Probably have aircraft there. Shit that we don't even know half about.
There's a bunch of TV shows about that shit. Well,
yeah, it is.
They probably got shit there.
There's a lot of shit about.
Simpsons said it. They never wrong.
You said who said it?
The Simpsons, the show.
Oh yeah. They are never fucking wrong. Them niggas really aren't. That's fucking crazy that everything that a lot of shit that they put out don't happen. But there is an episode of Simpsons where Donald Trump got killed. So I don't want to.
I just saw him becoming the president in The Simpsons. Was that
that was
real?
When he was in a casket where he was dead. But I don't want to wish no death upon Donald Trump, even though I don't fuck with him. But I'm not gonna wish death upon him. That's fucked up. So I think that's all we got for Area 51. So we're gonna move on to the next news that came out. Drug kingpin El Chapo, he has been sentenced to life in prison as well. So he was ordered to forfeit $12.6 billion.
If they find it, they ain't finding that nigga's money.
That shit's
bro.
scattered, ain't it?
They're not. Yeah. He got it hidden somewhere, bro. So, Chapo, people think just because you don't go to school and shit like that, bro, that you're not smart, bro. There's such thing as street smarts. That dude isn't dumb, bro. And if you think that he finna be in jail rotten, he's not.
Shit, have somebody blow that whole damn prison up.
You're rich. This is the report. It says the Mexican drug kingpin has been sentenced to life in prison during a hearing in Brooklyn. Earlier this year, he was convicted for heading a criminal operation that funneled large amounts of heroin and methamphetamine onto the United States. So, Dave, how long has he been in jail? They don't say that.
Cause he escaped.
He's been locked up for a minute though.
Yeah, well, he escaped and then he got caught again and shit like that.
But now he got sentenced to life.
Damn.
That's fucked up. And I saw that one thing that they were asking his wife like questions and shit, and she wasn't like saying shit. Like she was holding that nigga down. Yeah. Like she wasn't saying shit. Like she ain't know. Like she was acting like she ain't know nothing about the shit he was doing.
Yeah.
Which is
great wife.
Yeah.
Well, she know better too, but I guess.
But dog, this nigga was making.
Bro.
So this nigga was making billions.
Bro, biggest drug dealer probably in the history of drugs. Shit.
That's fucking
Next
crazy.
under him is Griselda.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. All right, so Shaqueile has something that he want to talk about. You still want to talk about it? Or you good?
I said I lost that.
Oh yeah, you did say that. My bad.
Yeah.
My dog, you lost that. My bad. I forgot about that. All right, so the last thing I got here. We got two more things that we can talk about. So there was something that I saw on Instagram earlier. I want to know what y'all think about this right here. So this was a lady. I guess she was on Twitter, and she had came up pretty much with an idea. She wanted to see what people would think about it. And she was pretty much putting out the idea of marriage licenses being like renewed. So this is what she said. She said, renewal on your marriage license should be $40 to $90 every 3 years. I think that might have been last. So she said, marriage is a business and a lot of y'all have no business being together. Divorce rates are very high. So why go through a divorce when you can just choose to renew your marriage license? So pretty much she's trying to say if people get a marriage license instead of getting divorced. And I know a lot of y'all are going to say, well, marriage is supposed to be for life. Well, hon, it's not that realistic. So they should put out marriage licenses, and renewal on your marriage license should be $40 to $90 every 3 to 4 years. So do you think that will work better than actually people going through divorce? Just idea that she put out. I just want to see what you
I feel like... Go ahead, Shaquille.
I'm just trying to comprehend that concept of...
Instead of getting the divorce, you just never renew your license. So you get married, you get a marriage license. You got to renew it every 4 years for $90. Was the idea. But if you don't renew it, y'all just divorced. Y'all aren't considered married if you don't renew it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that works. I guess that works.
I don't know.
That's weird.
I feel like it would be... It's a good idea, but it's unrealistic. Meaning because I feel like primarily people would take advantage of that system because they're with the person, either they truly love the person or whatnot, or things turn so sour that when they want the divorce, they want half, whatever the other person has. Yeah. They want something, so they're not gonna. Yeah, it may seem like seems like a good idea to do the renewal and do all that.
Yeah, the license.
Would the majority of people be on board with that kind of stuff? I think no, because people at the end of the day now I feel like this day and age they don't value being faithful to somebody and they kind of feel like they can use somebody too to an extent.
Nobody take marriage as serious no more.
They don't. They're not as like compared to like the previous days.
Most people don't find it a necessity. I guess that's a new tradition to America.
To me, it kind of seems like she's giving people leeway to get out of their marriages. That's what the kind of shit seems like. Because it's like she's talking about like, oh, if you don't want to get divorced, then don't renew your license. So it's like she's putting out something to give people leeway to get out of their marriages. That's what I think is kind of like, which kind of fucked up.
Pros and cons to everything.
Yeah. Which I think is what big on marriage is a lot of people when shit get hard. Of course, I've never been married and shit like that, but I feel like how I look at my parents and P probably put input on this, Shaquille, Ryan, they'll probably say the same thing, especially Ryan. His parents been married for a long time, I guess. Right? Mm-hmm. How long? 30 years. 30 years. Longer than all of us in here.
Yeah, longer than we've been alive,
yeah.
Longer than he been alive.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so
It's a state.
But he'll put input into that, like when times get tough, people don't like working the stuff out. They're just ready to call it quits nowadays. They don't like to work through things like true. How people they'll just be like, all right, man, I don't want to do this. I'm done. They don't work through it and do all that kind of stuff. So the kind of how marriage is nowadays, that's why I feel like she's giving them a little bit of leeway.
Shit, this nigga right.
Well, yeah, that's what I feel like.
Yeah.
Times have changed. We have more access to a lot more shit. So
yeah.
You can leave whenever you want, really, but you gotta have mentality.
And people have access to other people just
instantly.
Click away.
Instantly. Yeah. Remember, was it back page?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ain't got to do with me, but I'm just saying, like, easy access to shit. Easy access, like motherfuckers ready to quit. That's what gets tough.
You was gonna say black page.
Yeah, that's the thing, probably.
All right, so the last thing, I just want to say that because I want to know what y'all thought about that. I saw that earlier. So the last thing we got for what's trending is there was another report out today. The headline is U.S. House passes bill to make federal minimum wage $15 an hour. Says in 2019 and currently 29 states and Washington, D.C. are only paying minimum wage workers $7.25 an hour. It has been at least 10 years since the minimum wage has been raised at the federal level, and those who advocate for an increase argue that the nation's minimum wage is not even a living wage. Well, now it looks like lawmakers agree. The U.S. House passed a bill today that would raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour, according to CNN. The House vote was 231 to 199, with 3 Republicans joining most Democrats in supporting the bill. So what y'all think about that? Since we've all worked for $7.25 at the same time together.
I feel like if minimum wage is raised, so will everything else in the economy, so they're probably even shit out. Shit's gonna cost more.
Shit costs more, yeah?
Yeah, but it's gonna go up. Yeah, it's gonna be equivalent probably. Like yeah, we get paid more, but you know.
Yeah, I think
else around
that's good because, like they said, a lot of people don't feel like the minimum wage is you can't live off of that.
It's horrible.
It's literally impossible.
But they're gonna tax other shit around that just to make it even.
Especially you living by yourself, and we've all been there. We'll be working for that amount of money. I think about that shit all the time now with the job I'm at now. I'm like, damn. Yeah, like 10 years ago, I was making half this, and I thought I was doing a lot of fucking work, which is fucking crazy. So
bills back then.
Right, so I'm all right. So niggas ain't have bills like that back then. So I'm all for that shit. What you think, B?
To be honest, just like y'all saying, it's not gonna change anything. But I know for a fact it probably ain't gonna change anything. The cost of the goods and services, it will multiply. They'll do it to businesses will increase their bottom line to do that, bro, to offset paying what they'll have to pay for labor. Yeah. Right. They're gonna raise that stuff to offset it. It doesn't matter if it changes. Yeah, it'll help people out, but stuff will still cost more.
Now, we gonna pay you more, but
it won't be the same. It just won't be the same. They're not gonna keep the price at the same level. Yeah. It's just not. Right. It's just unrealistic to think. Yeah, you can raise it to 15, but that don't mean anything.
Yeah, it's like if you move to Cali, I think their minimum wage is pretty high, right? Is it?
Yeah, because everything in that state is really expensive. Just like New York. Just like New York, everything in New York is expensive. It's more expensive to per GDP to
800 square foot apartment for 1,500 type shit.
Yeah, so
no,
it's not to me. No. To me, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter.
I've always felt that way. Like,
it's not gonna matter.
Even I heard that shit
because they're just gonna raise the cost of a lot of other stuff. It just don't matter.
Yeah,
try to make you feel better about it, but shit gonna go up.
Yeah, that is true. I didn't even think about that, but yeah,
10 years it'll be 30. I mean, but then by that time they won't need us. They'll have AI to do all the jobs that people complain about.
Yeah.
Be real.
And they won't even have to pay the motherfuckers.
They won't.
Did y'all see that story about the AI units? Did y'all see that story about the AI units?
No.
Killing like 15 scientists, robots.
Fuck no. I ain't seen
malfunctioned or something and killed the scientists.
Where was this at?
China or some shit.
Oh fuck no, I ain't see that.
Yeah.
I had to look into that.
People think AI is a joke, man, but those movies and shit that everybody be watching, man, that shit is. There's a way that people, it's programmable, like learning. They can learn, make up their own language, do whatever they, Facebook and Google, they were experimenting with that, and somehow they were developing AI, and the two robots that they had made, they started talking to each other, and then in a code that the researchers couldn't understand. They made their own language between them two.
Hell no,
so they were becoming more intelligent.
Yeah.
So the stuff that people think is like kind of a joke, like that stuff is bound to be real.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna say that shit'll niggas, they'll find a way. They'll find a way. That shit's fucked up, bro. That shit's scary, honestly.
Should be.
Yeah, so we're gonna move on to the next segment. So that was what's trending. So next we got sports. And we don't really have too much about sports because we talked about all the free agency shit in the NBA, all the shit going on. But what we do have, first of all, I want to say rest in peace to Pernell Whitaker, the legendary boxer. He was killed. I think he was 55.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say he was in Virginia. He got ran over by a car.
Yeah.
I don't even think the dude is getting charged or anything like that. I don't know. They said that there was no foul play or nothing like that.
Was he walking or something, or
I don't know. I think he was walking. He got hit by. Yeah, he probably was walking. He got hit by a car or some shit like that.
He was a good boxer.
But the dude wasn't drunk or nothing like that. And that's literally the only dude I've ever heard with my name. Anytime I told anybody my name, like in the past, they would say, "Well, like Pernell Whitaker," and I didn't even know who the fuck he was. And his nickname was Sweet Pea, and my grandma, that was her nickname for me, Sweet Pea, because of Pernell Whitaker. So I want to say rest in peace and condolences to his family and loved ones, and that's 3 fucking rest in pieces we don't gave out in a row, nigga. 3 episodes straight.
Somebody always gonna die, apparently.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dog.
Plenty more.
Who was it last week? Last week it was Cameron Boyce. The week before that it was the Angels pitcher and the dude for the Giants. Yeah, so 3 weeks in a row, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Like I said last week and the week before, keep showing love to the people in y'all lives, like for real. Keep showing love. Enjoy every moment with a person, because you never know when it's gonna be the last. Yeah, that's just gonna be that's just important. And the last thing I got for sports is I don't know if anybody's seen, but Dwight Howard just wanted to ensure everybody that he is not gay, because I don't remember.
This nigga Ryan laughing.
I don't remember what exactly happened, but something was going on. I don't know.
He did some stuff.
He did some suspect shit, and then after that he went out with like a buttocks injury. He was listed on he was listed on the NBA's like injured list with a buttocks injury. So everybody was clowning him like, "Yo, that nigga's getting plowed. That's why he got a fucking that's why he got a fucking buttocks injury." So he did an interview with some lady, I don't know her name, but he was pretty much saying that he's not gay, and he also wanted to say, hold on, yeah, it says, "I'm not gay." On previous sexual harassment allegations, yeah, he got alleged with a transgender male. So he wanted to let people know that he is in fact not gay, and he also was telling Kobe, because Kobe called him soft like years ago when Dwight Howard was on the Rockets.
That's soft as a player.
He was just called. Dwight Howard probably took it a different way. Kobe called Dwight Howard soft, and he said he hated Kobe for years.
But then he understood in the interviews that he said.
So now he understood Kobe. Kobe just was talking shit. It's trash talk. So if you took that hard,
he do it to his own teammates.
He said what?
In practice, I said he talks shit to his own teammates.
Yeah. Kobe does. Kobe say anything to your ass. He got that competitive shit in him. So. I think that's all we got for sports. Dwight Howard and Pernell Whitaker. Like I said, rest in peace, Pernell Whitaker.
Peace.
So we gonna move on now to the last segment before our Q&A. We gonna do the Q&A today. Still, we got entertainment. So I think there's only two things for entertainment. One, there is a report going out that I saw today that Eddie Murphy, he is in negotiations with Netflix. Well, it looks like they got a deal already. It's allegedly $70 million, and he's gonna have a comeback special with Netflix. So Eddie Murphy is coming back. And if you haven't seen Raw or Delirious, you fucking tripping. Those are fucking.
Just funny.
Those are classics. That's classic right? Eddie Murphy. That's probably two of the best stand-ups in history.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
Purple leather on.
Yeah. That was in Delirious. That was in Raw.
Raw was when he had that leather shit on. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm excited to see that. And Dave Chappelle shit was $20 million. It says.
I just watched his, like both his today. Dave
For
Chappelle.
Real? Yeah.
On Netflix.
Yeah.
And Chris Rock shit was $40 million. So it looked like Eddie Murphy got more than both of them niggas.
Damn.
I think it's gonna be different nowadays because everybody's so sensitive about stuff that I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be like how he was in like the old stand up. Because people are so sensitive nowadays, they're gonna take offense with certain things.
If he's like Dave Chappelle, he don't give.
Or he could be like that. He could be like that. But I don't know. How
that
he
nigga,
gonna be.
That nigga, I went to see him live like a month or two.
Oh yeah,
ago.
I remember you did.
Dog, that nigga be saying some crazy shit, bro.
But he don't care. That's fine.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. That nigga said some outlandish shit, bro. That shit was funny as fuck. But and the other thing that we got for entertainment, the first images for the season 4 of Rick and Morty. I don't know if y'all watch Rick and Morty, but Brandon put me onto that shit like 2 years ago, and that shit is funny as fuck. That shit is actually we actually got it on TV right now on Hulu.
And I'm looking at this shit right now.
If y'all don't know what Rick and Morty is, y'all missing out. Man.
Yeah, that shit is funny as fuck. So
that brings into the topic.
Yeah, so season 4. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. But season 4, the first images were they were brought out on Twitter. So if you haven't seen it, go on Rick and Morty's official Twitter page to see the images. Season 4 is coming in November, I want to say. So
I barely use Twitter.
You barely use Twitter? Would you just use IG and Facebook?
More IG now. It was Facebook, but
a lot of people don't use Facebook. Like
I only saw it because I followed the Rick and Morty shit on Twitter because I wanted to see the shit. But so yeah, that leads us into the topic of I wanted to talk about what y'all think the best adult cartoons of all time are. So Rick and Morty is
all time.
Definitely up there.
Family Guy was there. I'm not too into Family
Guy, Rick and Morty.
We used to the jokes now. We know everything.
Yeah.
Well,
the newest seasons, the old season's still funny. Yeah.
So
they can't surprise us anymore.
So Rick and Morty, Family Guy, Boondocks.
Oh,
that's definitely in there.
Yep.
Then they supposed to be coming out with another season of the Boondocks. I hope they don't fuck it up because, like you just said, everybody's so sensitive now they can't say everything they want to say.
Boondocks never cared though, so I think that they will say they're gonna say whatever the hell.
I'm surprised they give him another season. I'm trying to figure out why though.
I think they got the same director though but
I'm trying to figure out how. Like it's been a year. How long has it been, Pete?
It's been a minute.
Nigga, 10 years.
I don't understand how they got that show on there anyway because they said a bunch of crazy shit. R. Kelly peeing on people? Like, they actually had that.
But that shit was real.
Yeah, but I'm saying, thought you'd get sued for some shit like that.
Yeah.
So, what else y'all think?
I think Rick and Morty is one of the best. Family Guy, definitely.
I just got into American Dad.
American Dad is funny, too. Yeah,
I like Bob's Burgers.
Oh, that's my shit.
It's not on that level.
I put it up there, honestly.
But I like Bob's.
I fucks with Bob's Burgers. I do.
This nigga.
I never liked South.
Ryan be watching that shit.
Oh, yeah, American Dad's up there, too.
What about The Simpsons, though?
That's my shit.
Simpsons is a classic.
Yeah.
I never liked South Park, bro. I never fucking liked South Park.
Certain episodes of South Park is actually pretty funny.
South Park is funny.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't watch South Park like that, but certain episodes when I see them just be pretty.
They've been
funny.
out just as long as not just as long, but close to Simpsons. They got a lot of seasons, man.
Yeah.
A lot of seasons.
Of what?
South Park.
Nigga, I wouldn't even know. 'Cause I don't watch
It's funny, man.
But so, what do y'all think is number one, the best adult cartoon of all time?
All time.
Yeah.
Probably Family Guy.
Over the Boondocks? Yeah. I'll say the same.
I was on Family Guy before. That came out before anyway. But yeah.
Yeah. Family Guy came out like 99. Yeah.
I put Family Guy over.
So
I don't know about the new episodes, but
do y'all think Rick and Morty has a case of going above them with this
no,
next
it's
season?
only 3 seasons. It's too
It's too early.
But it is a great show,
the past
though.
stuff that they've shown, yeah.
Great show.
I hope the next season they don't fuck it up. I hope they
Since
don't.
we already love it, you're probably gonna like the next season as well.
I don't even remember the last episode of season 3. I don't even remember what the fucking last episode was.
I don't remember either.
I remember, was it Noob sitting on the floor rolling on pizza?
Who the fuck is Noob?
Not Noob. You know Noob, but
Oh, the little dude that talked funny.
no, Mr.
And the niggas
Mr.
on the ship.
Butthole.
God
Oh
damn!
yeah,
That's
that's
what
what it is. That's what.
He's like,
What
see
you
you
say?
next
That
year.
nigga was on the ship, and Rick had made a joke, and that nigga was like,
God
God damn!
That's funny.
And they had told him, they were like, oh, Noob, you can't come. You got to clean up all that shit.
Oh yeah,
On
on
this-
that Vindicator
damn.
shit. Yeah, that shit was funny. All right, so we just hit an hour, y'all. So y'all want to do the Q&A and then outro?
Yeah.
We
Yes,
get up
sir.
out of here. All right, what time is it? It's 11:21. This I hate when y'all niggas be texting me during the podcast. That shit is hilarious. It's gonna be some funny shit. But so that's all we got for all our segments. So the last thing we gonna do is our Q&A segment. This nigga sent me something on Facebook that I can't even see. So we only gonna answer one question today. We've been talking for our hour already. So I'm gonna read the question here. And like I said, what this?
Oh, somebody sent me that earlier.
That shit was funny. So this question is from Rodney Mayer. What up, Rodney? We appreciate you sending this shit. It says, what up, fellas? My name is Rodney, and I have a hip-hop music question for you guys. I want to know how much longer you guys think Drake's run in hip-hop will last. He's been running the game for so long. How much longer do you think it'll go? I'm not a Drake fan, really, but I do acknowledge the fact that he is on top. Appreciate that, Rodney. And that's actually a good question, too, because that might be a lengthy...
Let's let
What you think?
Shaquille put input in this, because he rap too, so I think his input is probably most
How long you think Drake shit run will last? Do you acknowledge that his run has been? Do you agree with what Rodney said?
Yeah,
been on
he's
top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drake's up
Yeah,
there. He's been up there. He's
Yeah.
gonna stay up there. Don't know how long for, but he's been doing it for a while, and people listen to everything he puts out. Like, he's everywhere. I heard like 5 different songs of Drake in one day on the radio. Didn't even know the shit existed.
Like features and
Like,
all
he's
that shit.
everywhere. Like, I don't think it's gonna end anytime
I don't
soon.
think
Honestly,
I don't think there's anything he can do wrong, because even when that whole Pusha T shit happened, he lost that fucking beef. Drake lost that shit against Pusha T, in my opinion, and niggas still listen to Drake. Because when Meek Mill and Drake went at it, when Drake beat Meek Mill in that beef, everybody stopped listening to Meek Mill for a minute. He got locked up, and everybody was clowning Meek Mill.
Nigga
And
got power.
niggas ain't do that to Drake though.
not at all.
Yeah. So what you think, B?
I think that brings the case just like Jay-Z. Is Jay-Z still hot? Jay-Z still got bars?
What you mean?
I feel like it's the same situation with Jay-Z. Jay-Z still relevant, and he's this old. Jay-Z still could bring heat. Drake, consistently for the past few years, he'll drop shit, people will automatically listen to it.
I don't think he's put out anything that great since
personally, that's
nothing was the
Who you talking
same.
about?
Drake.
Drake.
I say personally, you probably say that. Personally, or you say like for
I think a lot of people could agree with that. He ain't put nothing out that great. Scorpion was not good. As a whole, Scorpion was not good. What was before that? Views was his fucking...
But who do you
Views
see,
is growing on me.
For you to say that, you'd have to think of somebody that can probably go in there and like kind of take that spot. Who do you see potentially to do that? Bigger than
Nobody
Drake.
right now because Drake has the female audience and he has the male audience. He has both sides.
And that's why I think he's not going to be inconsistent. He's going to remain consistent for a while. That's why I feel like he's going to remain on top for a while.
I think no matter what he puts out, even if the album is not that good, because it's happened.
So
Let's say he's the Chris Brown of rap, because Chris Brown's the same damn way.
No matter what Drake put out, it's going to go number one. It's going to go platinum. And here, this is my theory about Drake. He knows that. I think that he knows that.
He's been there.
He's gonna what he's gonna do is he's gonna keep putting out albums because he knows it's gonna go platinum the first week. He knows it's gonna go platinum the first week, first month. He know he gonna go on tour for the shit and it's gonna sell out. He gonna make a bunch of fucking money. Niggas want to Take Care 2. We never gonna get a Take Care 2. It's never gonna fucking happen. Because to me, that's Drake's best album. I think a lot of people agree with that. You agree with that, Ryan?
Yeah.
Take Care is the best album.
But then again, The Weeknd gave him half that shit. So
What did Take Care? We don't know all what The Weeknd gave him though. You just saying that because that's your nigga. You fuck with The Weeknd. But we don't know all that The Weeknd gave him. But that's his best fucking album to me. I don't think there's going to be no Take Care 2. Drake knows he's going to sell out. He knows he has the audience. He's going to make money. A nigga got a fucking plane given to him. Drake, there's no wrong he can do right now. Yeah. I think Charlamagne said it fucking a couple years ago. He said he's surprised that niggas still listen to Drake. Like niggas ain't tired of Drake by now. Cause honestly, he hasn't brought anything new. It's the same shit.
That's fine. Everybody doing the same thing. Okay, that's okay.
True. But my thing is, Drake can actually rap.
He can.
He can actually rap.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. That he's gonna still stay consistent. He's still gonna be on top for a while. I feel like
my thing about him is he has not put out a great album in some years. It's been mediocre. Scorpion is mediocre. Views is mediocre. If Reading This Is Too Late was the last good thing he put out.
Yeah,
Wait, I don't even remember. That was
a lot of other
2015.
people. I guess they'll feel the opposite. They feel like Drake is just still that nigga.
Drake is Drake.
He is that nigga. I'm not saying he's not that nigga, but
I fucked with younger Drake, honestly, more.
Yeah,
I like the older.
Because a lot of artists are hungrier when they first come out, so they trying to make it. I think he has gotten a little comfortable now, and he has a formula that he's gonna do. He's gonna keep putting out albums, no matter how it sounds. Niggas are gonna fuck with it. Like I said, he's gonna go on tour. He's gonna sell out. So I don't see, to answer your question, I don't even remember your name, bro.
Brandon?
No, it wasn't Brandon. It was
Rodney.
Rodney, yeah. To answer your question, Rodney, I don't see that shit ending anytime soon. I think Drake could put out another album this year that's not that good. It could be on Scorpion level again, and it's gonna go number one. And it's gonna go platinum. And they gonna fuck with it automatically. So I don't see that shit ending no time soon. I think it's not gonna end until Drake says he's done with music.
So you think he's more of a title?
I probably don't think he'll probably do that. He'll probably still do features and shit like that.
Yeah, because like I said, he's in the Undisputed 3. It's Drake, Cole, and Kendrick, and you can argue that Drake.
Didn't Wayne say he was done with music and shit like that?
Wayne ain't relevant. Fuck Wayne.
But he's still doing features.
But he ain't.
That was your boy.
I fucked with his new album.
That was your boy.
He was, but he ain't.
Oh yeah, that don't know. P used to be on. He used to love him for Lil Wayne back in the day.
He was that nigga, but he ain't relevant no more. I don't fuck with Wayne. So what do y'all think? You think it's gonna end anytime soon, Shaquille?
No, I do not.
I
don't think so.
So we all agree.
He's more of a symbol now, so everything he does is gonna be.
There's nothing he could do wrong. We saw that nigga during the whole NBA Finals. His team fucking won. He put out songs after that. This nigga got a fucking plane. That shit was all over the fucking place. He can't do no fucking wrong. So I don't see that run ending anytime soon. Yeah. To answer your question, Rodney. So I'm pretty sure you think the same thing. So I think that's all we got, yo. We on 108, unless y'all just want to bullshit for a couple minutes.
Bullshit. Alrighty.
This nigga Shaquille, you should tell him about that time that fucking Shaquille had to come.
Yo, you were collateral.
I remember y'all telling me that, man, but I don't fucking remember. I remember y'all telling me that. We
was at KFC and Ryan and Shaquille, like, we would, like, pass each other sides and shit. Like, yo, give me that bash for that green bean. My nigga, like, pass that shit. So Ryan was like, yo, pass me that bash for the wedges or whatever. And Shaquille was like, oh, you were collateral. So that shit was funny as fuck.
Oh,
tell him about that time that Marcus.
What, he fucking slipped?
Nah, when he had I remember.
Yo, we had a lot of funny shit happen at that first job. No, that was probably the most fun I ever had on the job.
Yeah, they say your first job is always where you meet the people like that. You
hella people at that job.
Yeah.
Remember the time he came and got you?
Oh yeah, this nigga talk about. That's what he wanted to say.
To ball? What you mean?
No, nigga, this nigga. So fucking our manager called me and he was like, "Yo, Pernell, can you come to work?" And I wasn't driving, so I was like, "No, I ain't got no car. Like, I don't have a ride." So he's like, "That's okay, cause I'll finish this Shaqueile to come get you right now."
Nigga, what? Bro, I was in my mom's car. I was in my mom's car.
Oh yeah, you was in your mom's
Yeah,
car.
the Azuzu.
Like, I'm not even at home.
I should have said that shit.
I don't know why he said that. He
So,
trying to get
I
the
know.
3 hours.
I should have said that shit. So
Damn.
so this nigga Shaquille came and got me, right? So we fucking all the way there, and this nigga's like, "Oh shit, he hitting the brakes." Like, "Oh, the brakes ain't working, nigga," on the middle of the fucking road. And I believe this nigga. I'm like, yo, this nigga's tripping. What the fuck? That shit was funny as fuck.
I'm a jokester, guys. I'm a
life
jokester.
flashed before his eyes.
I'm a jokester.
This nigga was hitting the shit hard as fuck. I thought he was really hitting the brake. And he was like, "Yo, the brakes ain't working, nigga."
I do that because somebody did that to me as a kid. He was like, "Nigga, the brakes are." I was like, "Oh shit." I didn't cuss at that age, but I was like, "Oh, stop playing."
That's fucked up. But yeah, we had a lot of good fucking times, bro. This nigga Kevin. Do you know where Kevin is, Shaquille?
No. Do you?
Nobody?
Oh, tell me a
Oh.
story. Tell him a story about Kevin, bro.
What about the tire
Yeah,
shit?
about the tire, bro. Tell him about the story.
So it's a nigga, Kevin. I don't know if you ever go hear this shit, but if you do, what up, nigga? We been looking for your ass, nigga. This nigga was funny as fuck. But-
Trying to find out what up with that hat, nigga. The size hat you used to
Yo,
wear.
Kevin, this nigga used to wear the biggest hats on the planet. Like this nigga's whole forehead. This nigga whole forehead would be covered up. You can see this nigga's right above his eyes. Like the brim was on his eyes.
Damn, that nigga used to annoy me, bro. I swear he did. He was funny though.
Bro, tell him what happened.
So it was one night. This nigga,
Funny
it was me, Ryan, and Kevin, and our manager. Our manager was in his fucking car. He was parked at like this little title loan spot. What the fuck?
Right next door.
Yeah, it was a little title loan spot right next door. So he was parked over there, but I don't think Kevin knew he was over there. So this nigga Kevin showed me and Ryan that he had a spare tire in the back of his car. So the highway is pretty much like right next to the KFC we worked at. So this nigga was like, "Yo, y'all think what'll happen? What'll happen if I put this tire in the road, y'all?" So we like, "What the fuck?" We like, "Nigga, what the fuck he say?" Nigga, I was like, nigga, it might be babies out." This nigga said, "Nigga, babies don't be out this late." What the fuck? I'm like, Kevin, don't put that fucking tire in the road, bro. It might be babies
This
out
nigga
here.
was like, skinny niggas be tripping. Because
Kevin said
slim.
Kevin said a lot of dumb words.
I remember that story. Did he actually do it?
And then Mark, our manager had came out.
Hold on. So I'm gonna tell you what happened. So this nigga really put the tire in the road. So he put the tire in the road. So we laughing and shit. This nigga's giggling, putting the tire in the road. So me and Ryan just watching this nigga. So finally he runs back. And Marcus, our manager, he gets out the car. He's like, "Kevin, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're going to prison, Kevin. You're going to prison." And we like, what this nigga say? Bro, Pernell and Ryan was telling me to do it. And Ryan was like, "Bro, nah, don't put that shit on us, bro." And he was like, "Kevin, I fucking saw you. I'm sitting here watching the whole fucking time. What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Oh, wow.
So we go to the back. All of a sudden, we in the back talking to somebody. Somebody hit the shit. That's not funny.
It's not funny, but it is.
Somebody hit the fucking tire. So to make a long story short, a fucking cop hit the fucking tire.
Oh,
Whoa.
a cop hit it?
Yeah, a cop.
I wasn't there that night, was it?
Yeah, you wasn't there.
I remember y'all
So
telling
a
me.
cop
about
hit the
that.
tire. Luckily, fucking Marcus saw that me and Ryan had nothing to do with that shit. So we was laughing, but we didn't have nothing to do with the shit.
Damn.
That shit was fucked up. But
Yeah, I was out there chilling. I was in there working. Sweat my
Nigga,
ass
he
off.
was. I don't think he was.
I
there
probably
either.
was working, bitch.
Nigga, he was not there. No, I don't think he was there. So yeah, a cop came in.
I remember this story.
He talked to Marcus the next day, and Marcus had no choice but to fire that nigga. So
Oh, he fired him because of that?
remember what he said, right? I ain't get fired because of that. I got fired because I ain't come to the meeting. Stop lying, bro.
Cover
You
up,
got
nigga.
fired because of that shit, bro. This nigga try to act like he'd get fired because of that. So yeah, we had a lot of good fucking times, but that shit was crazy. But he didn't get arrested or no shit like that, so we could talk about it.
Yeah, we
It
had
ain't
some
like-
good times at that job, man.
Yeah, it was a lot of funny shit. So I think that's all we got though, y'all.
Yeah, that's it for this episode.
Yeah, so we gonna go ahead and close out, y'all. Thank y'all for listening. If you made it this fucking far, man, for real. This is episode 4. We got episode 5 coming next week. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Shaquille, we appreciate you being here, bro, for real, bro, because you drove far as fuck to come out here, dog. I didn't even know that. I saw
all
your
good,
text, but
man.
I didn't see what you really said. So I was trying to get ready and shit. But so man, you said what? This nigga Ryan try to take one more shot. Hold on, I want Shaquille to say your Instagram name and shit, bro, so people can follow you.
Oh, what the fuck is it? Goddamn.
Follow
a lot of people know that
follow
IG
Shaquille at Relevance the Real on YouTube.
Relevance the real. RELEVANC.
That's your rap name, right?
Yeah.
Is it just Relevance or is that the whole name?
Relevance, the real.
Okay.
The real is one word.
Without the real, that's not right name. Just relevance by itself. But
That's what I was saying. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
so it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
relevance. Okay.
Yeah.
So follow my nigga Shaqueile on IG at
Listen
that
to
name.
his shit.
thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
That's gonna. I'll put that in the description.
Got a
too
few.
on YouTube.
300,000 views on my stuff, so y'all can add that up.
For real?
No, I'm bullshitting.
Oh, I was gonna say, goddamn.
It's close, maybe.
Damn.
I'm getting up there though. I'm getting up
That's
there.
what's up, though. Yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, subscribe to our
somewhere.
YouTube channel. Like I said, I'll put the description. I'll put Shaquille's IG name in the description on YouTube and SoundCloud.
I'm gonna post this as well.
Yeah, follow me and Brandon on Instagram and IG. That'll be in the description as well. We will see y'all next week. Like I said, continue to show love to the people that's in your life. Continue to stay motivated. Continue to keep grinding out that people. Like my nigga Cole say, life can change in 1 year. I'm gonna keep saying that. So just keep grinding, y'all. Stay motivated. Stay focused.
All right, we
That's
out.
all I got.
Ace.
That's gonna be my thing.
Boy,
Birdman?
Do that.
Birdman.